just as Schubert might have had. He wouldn't have had it in an auditorium. He would have had it in his home, I guess.
Right, but I think actually the stage is being made up to actually resemble a sort of a Biedermeier living room. And
oh, Biedermeier.
Well,
I love that.
That's appropriate.
I just wanted to name some of the other people that will be there with you. Hermann Prey will be singing, and Benito Valente, Richard and John Cantaguglia, and Benjamin Verdery, and the Schubertiad Vocal Quartet will be there, and David Golub, my guest, will be there. It starts at 8 o'clock. You said there's a pre-concert?
There's a pre-concert lecture by Christopher Gibbs at 7.
At 7. And
about Schubert and his times and the influences and actually the nature, I think, of the intimate music
and it's
of Schubert and his contemporaries.
It's at the 92nd Street Y. It's tomorrow night. It begins at 8 o'clock. That begins at 7. And his latest album on Arabesque Records is Schubert Piano Works, of all people. David Golub, thank you for being my guest today. It's a pleasure to see you once again on the program. Please do come back.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks, Steve.
Thank you. David Golub, my guest today on Around New York. Stay tuned, there's more.
There's a continuum, actually, I guess is a better way to put it.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
What I think is really interesting.
They probably want me to say goodbye for you for the radio, or for the television thing. So I want to make... David Golub, thank you for being my guest today and playing so beautifully. You make it look so easy. I really loved hearing you play. You've been on a number of times. I hope you will be again.
Well, thank you very much.
You're
great
welcome.
Pleasure.
Your record is on Arabesque. It's called Schubert Piano Works. It's not your first record. You have many, but it's your first solo.
First recital disc.
First recital disc. And thank you for bringing that to my attention, too. And come back and visit again, will you?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
David Golub, my guest on Around New York. I'm Steve Sullivan. Thank you for being with me tonight, and join me again next Thursday at 10 o'clock for another Around New York. Thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you.
Mr. Hall, could you just say thank you right to Steve?
Thank you.
All right. Should we shake hands?
No, they're just going to cut that in over the head.
Okay. Okay. Okay, do you need David? Oh, you need the open. Is this is the T's, right? Got it. Let me just look. It's up there on this prompter, right? You've got the open, which this is just the T's, right? Oh, okay. And we're all set with David.
Oh, let him miss his concert. One more.
David, thank you. We're all set? We can let David go?
Yes.
Good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, thanks so much, Steve.
It's great to see you. God, you played beautifully.
Well,
yeah.
thank you.
Have fun tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I can't imagine what it's like to play for Hermann Prey.
well, you know, it's the first time that I played for him, but we almost did an all-Wolf recital several years ago. We were in Brussels, which I was really looking forward to because Wolf is a thing which I have.
Of course.
That's the only thing that I can play is his leader. We were going to. It was actually an anniversary of the Miracle Leader. And we were going to do a whole recital, and it was a terrible mix-up. I had been double booked by my management.
Oh no! My guest on Around New York. It's my guest tonight. Okay. You give me a countdown here?
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm Steve Sullivan, and in a few moments, world-renowned pianist David Golub. He's my guest tonight on Around New York.
One more time.
Lighter. Kind of a McDonald's delivery? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Speak into the nose.
4, 3, 2.
I'm Steve Sullivan, and in a few moments, world-renowned pianist David Golub. He's my guest tonight on Around New York.
Yes, someone take care of.
I'm released. I'm going to get out before they change their mind. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
That was just so wonderful.